I'm gonna talk to my manager, Jeremy Luchow. We're gonna see what's best for me. I think big front runner's Fury. If it's not Fury, it's gonna be an LFA or one of those for sure. You know, I'm only interested in fighting for the UFC. So getting on that fight pass as quick as I can is the next step for sure.
Michael Hernandez here of MLH Media, and we are here today at 559 Fights 103. The now 3-0 Jackson Hemauer. How did it feel to get that victory in a dramatic fashion over here at 559 Fights, man?
Yeah, it felt good. Wrestling's my #1 thing, and I know people don't like seeing boring wrestling, so I'm always trying to, you know, get a little flair and get a little spice to my wrestling before quickly getting the finish, first round finish. So we're gonna be switching over to the pro scene now after this. Hopefully gonna keep continuing that same trend.
You were dominant out there in the time that you were in there. A slam and then the rear naked choke. Was that the game plan? I know this was a last-second matchup, but it just seemed like right as soon as you got in that cage, you were locked and loaded and ready to go.
Yeah. You know, my first fight I had a game plan, and I went black, and we didn't stick to it. So now it's just like, you know, it's another spar round, just like in the room, except stakes are higher and we gotta be just sharper on everything. So I felt confident taking it wherever it went. Circumstances happened where this was a smaller fighter, so you know, I knew he was gonna be a little quicker, and he was down to throw down. So you know, I felt him really confident on the feet, and I stood there for a little bit. Then I'm like, you know, let's get on to what we do and get in on the legs, and you know, get a little flair for the crowd too. So I did.
You got a pretty loud pop, a very, very entertaining fight out there. I know you said you're going to be making your way over to the pros.
Yeah.
Where could we possibly be expecting you to make that jump, man? A1 Combat, LFA, tons of organizations, I'm pretty sure, would love to have the services of Jackson Huncho Hemauer.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my manager, Jeremy Luchow. We're gonna see what's best for me. I think big front runner's Fury. If it's not Fury, it's gonna be an LFA or one of those for sure. You know, I'm only interested in fighting for the UFC. So getting on that fight pass as quick as I can is the next step for sure.
With the first round victory like that, I think you were very much on your way to a UFC path. I think Dana and maybe Mick Maynard and a couple of those guys possibly going to be watching that fight a couple years, or maybe even now being like, wow, that's a star in the making over there, man. Congratulations on that big victory out there, man. Michael Hernandez of MLH Media, and we are going to be signing out over here at 559 Fights 103 with the now 3-0 Jackson Hemauer. Hey, congratulations, man.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, how's the interview? Good?
Good. Fire.